Does it sometimes feel like a situation's happening or a storm is happening and things are just changing super, super quick? Or a plan you had beautifully laid out is going completely south. The universe has different ideas. What I want to talk about is I had carefully laid plans and they went completely different. And for my reason is because of me getting sick, but you can still hear in my voice a bit. And so even though I had all these intentions to do certain things, none of them happened. We have this saying, if you want to make God laugh, tell him your plans. And what that means is, it's God's plan. It's, we can make all these plans, we can be really lined up to how we think it's all going to go, and then the universe goes, nah, this is what's going to happen. We're going to go this way, and this is the time it's going to take, and la 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 la. So you can make all these plans, and then you can get angry when they don't go the way you want them to go. And that's what this video is about, is it's realizing that we have intentions. We might even have deadlines. We might create ambitions, goals, things we want to see happen in the future. And it's great to have this direction to move in, and yet the beautifulness of the surrender of all plans to allow the universal flow to take over. So even if it's like, oh, all these things need to be done and they need to be done in the next couple of days, that's a kind of a loose plan, right? If you have, okay, I need this thing and I really need to do it today, or I want to do it today, well, then it'll be, and if it doesn't happen for whatever reason, it's fascinating to see the mind get involved, believing something's wrong, you're wrong, you're not good enough, you haven't ticked everything off your to-do list, or you suddenly start forcing it in because it's on your to-do list and you need it to be done. Now, I'm sort of the person that if I have 5 things on my list, I'm excited to get up going and get doing. And it's been such a fascination to kind of like not care about that list, even though there's certain responsibilities and things that have time frames, so you honor those. But you also you realize that emotional contact that is so driven and so forcefully placed on top of doing things, controlling it, making sure it's done, that changes. And then instead there's this joy and fascination of watching it all unfold and seeing how the perfect time exists for everything if we don't, force our ideas onto it. For example, I've got some writings I need to do to promote retreats I'm doing in this year. And there's time frames to do it all in. And typically, if I just sat down, I have the ability, the personality that when I put my attention on it, I'm a writer. So then things start to percolate and bubble, and then out it goes. And it's very quick to do that. For these last couple of days, even though I know I need to do some of these things, there's no part of me that's lining up with that. My energy's been low. My needs have been about my health, my abilities have been a little different. I've been sleeping a lot, I've been resting a lot, I've been taking medicines. And then, and so the brain fog is finally lifted today, but it's still like the body just is like, no, I've got it in my awareness, I've got this thing to do, and it's just not there yet. And it's so beautiful to let it be like that. Like I'm not cramming and pushing. And so it's now I'm surrendered to God's will, to the universal will of when that time is right. and then trusting and knowing it's going to be a beautiful writing and the perfect writing when it does come out. So to live like this, to allow this, is so freeing and so so the opposite of always being in control. You know, this energy of being in control is quite tense, or needing to control things is quite tense and almost like aggressive, like urgent, on it, on it, on it. And then to kind of allow is different. See what it's like for you.